let's go and find this last gym. We did all of the shenanigans to get prepared for the gym, so we should be able to just walk in and face them, or go through all the gym itself, pretty much. The boring bit. And I will always say, I get lost in this gym so often, and it's painful. It's the one that always seems to elude me how to get through this one easily. I don't know why, I don't know how, I just always find a way to completely mess it up. So I'm hoping things go a bit smoother this time. Actually, who's the lead? Yeah, so Torterra's going to do a lot of work in this gym. I want to save a few of its PP for the final battle, but for the first couple we'll use it, and then we'll go to Gastrodon. Now, we've got a pretty good team for this gym, really. If we're honest, that is. And then we will have the challenge of the Elite Four, which has caused us plenty of problems before. But I don't know if it will this time. But we'll just get through this gym pretty quickly, I feel. As we said, most of them are, like, Gastrodon's a few levels behind. Probably needs a bit more work than the rest of the team. So we may actually use Gastrodon first, because Torterra's already above the level of the Ace. And it's only going to get there pretty quickly. But anyway, the first room is easy. I never have any problems with the first room. So we can't do anything other than that blue one. So we're just going to face this trainer first. I always need to double check what I've done to make sure I haven't messed this up somehow. I don't know, I just seem to find a way to get it wrong. You got a Luxio! How nice for you. We have a Luxray because we've trained our Pokemon better than you. Num 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 num. Of course you got the flinch. Don't get more than one flinch, please. Gastrodon. You're meant to be better than this. There we go. That should just one-shot it. All that extra work for no reason. Jerry. Not impressed with you, Jerry. Okay, so now we can do the bit we need to do. So this bit, well, we have to go again. And again. Okay, so now we've opened up this. There is no other option but to face this gym trainer. Okay. I forgot that was a trainer. I'm too busy looking at the puzzle. Forest, it's Mr. Grump with a Mr. Mime. Mime. We'll just use an Ice Beam. That should do. Oh, that's not good. Well, there goes Gastrodon. Oh, I did not want to be wasting revives here. Mr. Mime. This is what, like, a gym leader sort of caliber Pokemon, isn't it? Having something that completely nullifies your ground types. You get a flinch? Of course you can't. Now the question is, do we have any revives on us? Because, well, I can't be bothered to walk all the way back out again. Let's see, I doubt I do, to be honest. I feel like I probably used them all. Yes, I've used them all. So I kind of have to leave now, don't I? Which is very annoying. Because, actually, I don't need to do all that, do I? I'm already down here. Okay, let's get going. On the other bit of positive news, we are down to just needing the Dialga to complete the Synodex in home. So I would like to think that is going to get done soon. The problem is I need to find somebody who is willing to trade a Dialga, even if it's just in and out of home, and they can have it back. I don't really care, I don't need it, I don't want it, I just need it to check off so I can get the mana fee. And I don't really want to have to buy Brilliant Diamond just to catch a Dialga. I feel like that's a bit of a waste of money. I can get Dialga from every game under the sun, except the Brilliant Diamond. Do I have much money? Yeah, I do, so we're okay. I'm just going to buy a couple of revives. We're going to need them anyway, due to the gym. Not the gym, the Elite Four, because, you know, unlike the other games, you don't get a lot of healing between all the gyms, all the trials. Like in Sword and Shield, you can literally leave between each battle in the Championship Cup. So you can't do that, which is fine. I understand it, it's not the end of the world, but it's also a bit frustrating in this game. Like in Violet, you also can't do that, or Paldea in general. Right, we've already faced you because you were the Mime Man. I'm guessing this turns, and that opens the door for here. Okay. Spinner, Mr. Spinner, perfect. I know I said I should do all the trainers, but so we have to do this whatever happens. There's no other way around it. I don't mind that we have to face this person, like, as I said, we'll take on what we can. It's just I just don't really need to worry too much. Like, I'll probably start with Gastrodon against the Raichu. Hello, boy from Belgium. Welcome back. How has your hunts been going? I am hoping today to finish this game, if I'm honest. Beat Cynthia and that be it. So we've literally only got this gym to do and we can run to the Elite Four. I feel like we're good enough to do the Elite Four. I know Cynthia's notoriously troublesome, but my plan is basically Stealth Rocks. I can't get up there yet, no, can I? I know I always say I get lost in this puzzle, so we get to see just how bad I am at it. We did also get our copy of Snap, so we will probably be doing a playthrough of that with the idea of getting the whole star ratings for every Pokemon in there. I know it sounds like it's going to be a lot of work, but I think it'll be worth it. Oh, this one's got Energy Ball too. How many people have Energy Ball here? Fine. Luxray, my trusty, can come back. And I have started to think that when we return to the shiny hunting, which should be aiming for the 1st of March, my goal is going to be to try and catch every single dark type Pokemon. I've picked dark types because it's one of the fewest. All bar regional ones are obtainable for me. We're only doing it on the Switch, so no Rattata, no what's the other one? No Rattata or Meowth from Alolan. Because, well, I know I can breed the Alolan Meowth. I don't really want to focus too much on the breeding side of the game. I want to try and just get them all naturally. And I think outside, there's only going to be one I will definitely need to breed, and that is a Sprigatito. But we will be bouncing between Legends Arceus, Sword and Shield, and Scarlet and Violet. So I'm hoping that will be quite a lot of fun to do. Giga Drain. I do want Giga Drain over Razor Leaf, don't I, really? But so that's why I picked the Dark type as the ones that we're going to go for. Like, there's enough to cover the 3 games. There's quite a few I want from Sword and Shield, if I'm honest. Most notably, Feeble I've been trying to get for a while now. It's one of my favourite Pokemon, really. Well, I've never, not as a usable Pokemon, just as in like visual design of it. I really like Nickit, especially. So that's why I want to go for that one. So Preston with your Luxio. Let's see how well Gastrodon does against you. And the whole point of that video series will be to jump between the different types per different month, so we can then build up a new shiny redemption box per game and run through. I will make one for Sword and Shield too, and I will also make one for PLA. I have enough spare, but I'll probably just make a little bit extra. We've still got the one in Violet. I may do a one-off session in Scarlet because Brute Bonnet and Roaring Moon are the main reason for that. But I don't want to do too much because I don't have like all the shiny charm, I don't have all the items or anything in my Scarlet playthrough. Now we'll try and get to this gym leader first, so we know that's right. This is where I get stuck, isn't it? Here. That's how I get out though, isn't it? No? I feel like the bottom one is connected to the top one, that's why I always get it wrong. You have a Steelix, eh? Well, I have a Gastrodon. Let's see what you could do against this beast with your... Okay, so not very much. And it has Sturdy, of course it has Sturdy. Do you have another Pokemon? You do. Okay. It's risky, it's going to kill, but it's to see where we can get the boost. Which we don't, which is fine. Rain Dance, I don't really want Rain Dance. Crobat's growing, that's good. Metachamp, eh? Okay. Well, Crobat could do some work, can't it? I know the Elite Four will be a bit of a grind with this team, like, that's why I didn't really mind going a bit over the top with what we had for items. But I feel like we've got good friendship, so we should beat it relatively easy. But I could be wrong here. I feel like the whole point of being able to come back down here is to fix something down here. So let's try this one. Okay, oh, that was actually right maybe. I just needed to go the right way. Is this right? It was right. How is it that all the time I've played this game I got that wrong every time, and this time I walk in and do it first time? Okay. Let's just double check the team. That's we're facing, so it's got Nuzzle, Volt Switch, Charge Beam and Surf. So it can only use Surf on my Gastrodon, so I should be fine. I half expect the Ambipom to want to use Fake Out, but that's not really too much of a problem. So Volkner, are you going to be easy? Elsewhere, what else? Like, may want to use the artillery. Actually, Torterra might not be the best one for this. Oh, I don't have Water Absorb Gastrodon, that's sad. That would have been perfect if I had had that one. Okay, so we know that would kill next. What I'm going to do is actually use Yawn. I'm going to do a bit cheeky and try some Ancient Powers. After this we will use a Hill. But I'm just seeing if I can get that little bit of a boost. Because I feel like I will need Gastrodon for the Luxray more than anything else. I know it's a bit cheated it using the promotions, but I just don't want to have to come back and do this again. Nope, we're going to carry on with our Ancient Power, see if we can get lucky. And of course he woke up. It's not too much of a problem. I'm hoping this knocked it out though. It didn't, so we might as well just go again. Okay, he's doing full restore, so that's not bad for me. I feel like I've wasted all of these in hopes more than anything else. Okay, so there's no point trying for any more. There's nothing much we can do with that. Let's just get rid of Raichu. Now I half expect he'll go into Ambipom now. Yes, so my plan is simple. Smash with this. I do think he'll use Fake Out first. So what I'm going to do is use Power Up Punch. Well, he went double hit first. I did not think he would do that. But he has the berry for fighting moves, so that's why. We went for this, but it may have done a bit too much. Oh no, Thunderbolt, that should be alright actually, because whatever. And then we can punch it. Smash. And then we'll use, I think, Luxray on the artillery. As we said, we want to try and save up Gastrodon for the Luxray, because the Ice Fang will hurt a lot, I think, on Torterra. And I don't think we're going to get the speed that we need. That's the other thing we could do. We could actually swap in and out. It's risky to go for Volt Switch, but we'll go Spark first, see if... Okay, it did finish it off. So, we said we've got Gastrodon ready, it's ready, and if it knocks it out, we'll throw out Luxray first, with the idea that it can use Intimidate, before we then send out something stronger. Probably the Torterra, but we could do it a couple of times to really mess with them. See, how does his have Crunch and mine still hasn't learned Crunch? Actually, did it? No, I just said no. That's not fair. Why does he get Crunch and I don't? I'd like to think we could just survive, yes, and win. Easy, as they say. So now we prepare. Well, we've got to go through the whole of Victory Road now, so we can prepare that way. Considering my weakest one did most of the work there, I'm kind of happy. Like when we look at the E4 for this game. We know what's going to be happening, really. So the first one's ace is 57, so we do need a little bit of levels. And there we go. We have all 8 gym badges, which is perfect. And the pointless stickers, because stickers are a thing. That should be Volt Switch. No, it's Charge Beam. One of them used to give you Volt Switch, I swear. Oh, well, at least we can get out and do what we need to do. We have to do one little spin, or maybe two actually. It's the first gym that doesn't give you an exact route out as well.